dropping harder than a baseline hit. Bathurst Mountain madness, yeah, we're sending it legit. Suzuka's ass curved as it smooth through every turn. Every lap a story, every moment makes it burn. Sheds the crow, full hype, no hesitation. Driver and community, one team ignition. Track warriors and soldiers, hear the engines roar. From Spaz rain, slick night to Moza full speed flight. Start your engines. It's time for lights out.
What is up, everybody? Sorry, bear with me. Everything has just decided to break momentarily. Oh, dear. Right, there we go. I have sound back again. Jesus. Right. Pushing all the buttons that I need to push that I should have already pushed by now. Oh dear. Oh. Right, we want that button there. Oh dear, apologies. Oh, smooth as start as ever. Oh dear. D. Right. How is everybody? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone out on the internet is good. We're going to jump into chat with Ollie in a minute once I actually get myself settled. We need to stop you from oscillating and just sit there on my face. Keep me cool. Alright, we have a drink. Oh dear. Right, so as always, we are basically turning up with no practice at all. Don't even have a setup yet. We should probably load go setup, shouldn't we? And we are in the Corvette for this, the most patriotic of patriotic days. C-O-R-V-E-T-E. Z06 at, where are we? Silverstone. Barcelona, America. It's long. Silverstone. There we go. Install. Lovely. Oh, yeah, not too bad. Cheers, cool. I really need to update the YouTube subs tracker. It's not very good at updating itself. I need to just go back to using OBS rather than Streamlabs because it's just not working. Right, we can get rid of that. We can go find a setup. Refresh. There we go. Silverstone Endurance Esport load. Close. Right. Do we need to adjust the seating? Is the question. Probably. Something like that. Right. Let's unmute LMU. The delightful sounds of freedom. Oh, we need to turn on LMU because we always forget. LMU. Load. There we go. Right, I can fill things again. Oh god, hello. I need to get an Allen key and tighten that because that my stream deck has decided to go all floppy, which is not great. Right, let's switch to LMU cam. Now, from what I remember, the Corvette's got some very short gearing, which is going to take a minute to remember. Yeah, it just seems to hit that limiter a lot earlier than you expect. Whoa. Need to brake a bit more coming into that corner. Now, from what I remember, the main issue with the Corvette used to be it absolutely minced its rear tyres. So we're going to be trying to avoid that, ideally. Oh, that was a bit understeery on braking, that. Oofed. Okay. Whee! It's gonna... Yeah. Alright. That happened. Right, is Ollie in our chat? He is. Let's go find Ollie. Hello there. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, your mic's working. Yeah. I don't know if you're coming through on stream or not. Let's have a look. I might have muted you last time. I can't remember. Yeah,
I had to press take control before I could go in the setup. That was weird.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to move the brake bias back a little bit because it felt a bit understeery on. It didn't feel.
Which car are you in?
The Corvette.
Ah, let's go. I'm also in the Corvette.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to shift it back very far.
Yeah, the
It
Ghost
also
had
helps
a
with
51. 51.5, I think I had.
I was even running like 47 something. Because
Yeah,
the
well.
car also really wants to pitch, and if it does, you just spin, you know?
Yeah.
Especially
just
in
said,
high
like,
speed stuff.
When I was on the brake, it just was like, all right, I'm just gonna tram now. I'm just gonna go straight line.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. You do you, Queen. Okay. All right. Brum. Yeah, I kind of felt I had to be Team America, considering I stream pretty much all the time wearing NFL jerseys. NFL is the main sport I generally care about, and I stream
But you are a
mostly
Brit, so
American
you-
times. So
You kind of had no choice, to be honest. You kind of had to represent the Brits, you know?
well, no, that's why I'm in the Corvette, aren't I? I'm not representing the Brits at all.
No, but you are a Brit, so
Yeah,
the
no,
choice
but-
was made for you, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's just because I was happened to plonk it during spawning. That was all.
Okay.
But I stream mostly at American times. I wear NFL gear stuff when I stream, and it's the main sport I normally care about. So it kind of felt right that I had to be Team Murica for.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do think I've got the best title for the stream though as well. Hey John, how you doing, mate? Stream title is Happy Ungrateful Colonial Uprising Day.
Oh, yeah.
Which, when you're British, is pretty much every day of the year.
Yeah. Or American, or Dutch.
Well, you know, the British Empire was the biggest empire the world has ever known.
Or Portuguese, or Spanish.
No, well, ours was the widest region. Literally, the sun.
Yeah,
never
it
set
was
on
the
the
biggest,
England.
but you were not the only
Look,
one.
look, yeah, but
That's
everyone,
what all I'm trying
no,
to
but
say.
everyone only cares about the biggest. No one cares about third place. So it's the best comeback with Americans where they say like, "Oh, but we beat you with the war of wherever it was." I'm like, "Yeah, look, if it wasn't for us, mate, you'd be French." And that, do you know what that means? You'd be Canadian. That's what it means. If we hadn't been there, you'd be bloody Canadian. And that insults them more than anything else. So
Okay, I gotta
gotta
tweak
hate
this
the sound
out
of
of
this
it.
car.
This is fucking enjoyable.
Yeah, not too bad, John. Not too bad. Bit of a manic start to the stream as per usual. I don't
As
think
per-
I'll ever have a stream that won't be somewhat problematic. How long is the race anyway? I don't even know.
1 hour.
Hour, okay. Is that locoable? Don't even know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think so, to be honest. Maybe you can, but
Well, I'm slow, so it helps. You probably can't because you're quick.
well, I keep dying. So
I mean, I'm
We'll
finding this
probably-
pretty easy, to be fair. It's
yeah,
more
but to
just
get
like
any speed out of it, you have to make it pretty lethal. And I'm
Yeah.
not running any Go or Hymo. I'm like trying to figure the car out myself.
Oh,
I
okay,
just
I'm
don't
just-
understand it at all.
I just pumped my usual Go endurance setup on it because it's
Yeah, fair enough.
pretty non-lethal.
Yeah, I had the Hymo subscription, but I now because I pretty much completely figured out Ford, you know, I just didn't need Hymo anymore, so I
Yeah.
canceled that subscription. And also, I do kind of agree with you that they wait way too long before they update
Yeah,
stuff
after patches, and you
Yeah,
never know what's a revision.
because
and what's
also
not,
for
when
the
it's
for the
revised.
Ford, you know, like they actually with the Evo update there were some actual changes, and then later they changed some suspension geometry stuff, and they did nothing basically in both patches.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very clear when they actually update the setups.
No.
That's the thing I found. Because at least the Go setups goes, oh, this is a 1.3.3 setup. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think it's because it's done by like actual pro drivers. They just
Yeah.
supply them whenever they're ready, you know, and there's not really a set schedule, or which of course is not ideal.
No. Well, it is for them because it's sort of a relaxed work schedule, but it's not ideal for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Customers. I keep forgetting there's short gearing in the Corvette. I keep pinging the limiter.
Yeah, it's quirky. It's super quirky.
213. Right. Not bad for a
Not bad.
sighter. I'm actually quite liking this Corvette, to be fair. Maybe I am convert. Considering I am.
I like
I am-
driving it, but the rear is just overheating on my car every time.
I mean, that was the main problem with it before. Is like I did it in a
Yeah.
Silverstone race, and I've just absolutely shagged the rear tires.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit less bad as before, but it's still
Hey,
there.
Matt James,
Still
how you doing,
quite
mate? Yeah, I mean, even with this, with the brake bias near the back, and with the TC it is, I'm still mostly drifting at some of the like at the end
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
straight and stuff. I can still feel the rear coming round. Which obviously you want to be able to steer it with the rear a little bit, but it feels a little bit
Yeah.
too much for a long race anyway. Be fine in a 20-minute sprint, but
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing.
I mean, apart from the fucking annoying, horrible tin can sound,
Yeah,
which is
it's
always
terrible.
its Achilles heel. It's Achilles heel. It's feeling
In
pretty
real
nice.
life, it sounds much nicer, I think. Like if
Yeah.
you watch one of those bossy videos, you know, it sounds pretty good. But here it's
Yeah.
just like,
It sounds
yeah,
like something's
I don't know.
loose inside. It sounds
Yeah.
like something's broken.
and it also sounds like a really annoying valve leak or something.
Yeah, it's like something. It was like there's like a panel or a couple of bolts holding something in that's just not
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
tight enough, and it's just buzzing against the side of the car.
Yeah, like that sucking sound is really
Yeah.
annoying for me.
Yeah, it's like they put the air intake like right next to your ear or something.
Yeah.
And it's not quite. There's like a metallic rattle where something's not quite bolted
Yeah,
down
exactly.
right.
And you'll hear that over and over because it's just looping.
That was worse. Okay, don't need to go fourth there because of the short gearing. Keep forgetting that. Oh god, it doesn't have to push understeer, though, doesn't it?
You also really need to short shift in this car. I saw it in the world record lap. He's like short shifting everywhere basically. You go down to first in the tie bits and then instantly when you go back on the power to second.
Yeah, it just seems like on power it just seems to wash.
Yeah, exactly. I did tune that out now a bit with my setup, but it's still like very...
Yeah,
then it becomes really slidey at the rear, you know?
Yeah,
So it's a bit of trade-off.
I'm on a super safe setup, so I'm sure it's probably worse than it could be. But
oh, with the default setup, it was horrible. The arrow washing. It like in the coming out of that right-left hairpin, you know, when you have to stay on the power and go like that through that easy left.
Yeah.
It was just impossible. You just had to lift.
Oh my god. I can't get through cops without going wide at the moment. Ah, nice. Shed ordered. Welcome, fellow shed dweller. Are you doing the smart thing and paying a man to build it this time? Whoa, okay. Did not like that. Tried to short shift through maggots and beckards and it was like,
You have become a true influencer now, Nick. Influencing people to buy sim racing sheds.
I'm just a Temu Jimmy Broadbent, that's all it is. Well, the Jimmy Broadbent you got at home. Alright, maybe I don't like this car so much. It's weird. It is weird to drive this thing.
That's super weird.
Like, you expect to have like a fair amount of rotation being like mid-engine, like the Lambo.
No, absolutely. It feels like a Porsche.
Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, kind of.
With the push understeer at least.
Yeah, it feels like a stock set-up front engine car.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
A not greatly set up Porsche.
Yeah.
Like, it's not got stock Porsche understeer, like the LMU base tune understeer, but it's not great on throttle.
No.
Nice, you've done the smart way of doing it, just getting people to build you a fully prepped one rather than doing what I did. So that's the smart way. It's the expensive way, but it's actually, mind you, the amount I spent on this probably wouldn't more expensive, but the size constraint was my main issue with the shed. Just trying to find something that would fit. Like, I couldn't find a fully built, lined, installed, insulated shed at the size I needed. So I kind of had to do this one. I can highly recommend installing the ventilation package as well.
Yeah, in a small room like that, for sure.
Yes, it's the sim racing sauna after a while in this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the rear is just like stepping out all the time as soon as I touch the throttle. Try it up in the TC cut a bit.
I've also once again disposed of all of my disposable income and I bought myself, or well, I still have to go and get it, but the plan is to go and buy myself a gimbal, you know, for my camera.
Oh yeah.
One of those DJI thingies.
Yeah.
Because my camera is quite good in the sense that it can do 4K 30 FPS, which is like very nice for an old cheap camera.
Yeah.
But like the stabilization is just terrible.
Yeah. So you need external stabilization. Basically.
Exactly. And then it will probably be fine to make like nice footage just walking around cars and stuff at TT Racing Day. And like I've been watching a bit on like the schedule or like the other stuff they do at that track specifically, because it's so damn close for me. It's like 30 minutes with bus.
Yeah, it's like me with brands. I can be there in 40 minutes if I need to be.
Yeah. But they also like host the ADAC Hansa races and some old
You're gonna have to say that in English. That was very Dutch then.
ADAC is German. Is the ADAC.
Yeah, no, but you were very
ADAC.
Dutch when you were doing it. There was a lot of phlegm at the end of your sentence. I couldn't quite figure out what you were saying.
But before they had like the ADAC GT Masters, you know, there was they also
Yeah,
had that
88
series in
ones,
Racing.
yeah.
Yeah. Now that's in it's like called the Hansa series or whatever.
Okay.
But that also comes to TT, which is like really fun because you get to watch a bunch of GT3s and GT4s and stuff. And there are basically no visitors there, so you pay like €11 and you can get full track access and just watch everything basically.
Fair.
If you want to go into the pits, easy.
Hey buddy, hey there, mate. Yes, this is a Viking jersey. This is in fact TJ Hawkinson jersey, made of pure Chinesium. I found it on a very cheap website. And I have a few more coming. I'm a Vikings fan, but I generally buy jerseys for members of my fantasy dynasty league who have won me things. Oh, hello. Well, that's going to ruin my last run through this up. There's a Mustang facing backwards. Or a Corvette, 1-2. But yeah, I am a Vikings fan. I don't always wear Vikings jerseys, which I know will anger a lot of people, but I'm mostly an NFL fan. Like, I enjoy the sport a lot, so I also enjoy the fantasy aspect of it a lot as well. So I've got a Devon Achan jersey coming. I've got a Trey McBride jersey coming in last year's colour rushes, in Rivals jerseys even. And then when they release the 2026 Rival jerseys, because the Vikings get one of them, I'll get some of them when they're on the cheap Chinesium websites. Because I'm not paying £100 for I'm not paying £100 for a fucking NFL jersey. It's ridiculous. And these things are
especially when you know that
better.
you like pay 90% of the cost for the licensing, you know.
Yeah,
that always bothers me.
I've got 2 official NFL jerseys, and these are better. These are made better.
Yeah,
these are far more robust.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Royal. How you doing, mate? Lifelong Giants fan. Oh my god, I feel sorry for you, my friend. As a Vikings fan, I understand. At least you've managed to win it at least once. We are perpetual bridesmaids. Man, I can get like 5-6 tenths of a second up at the first part of the lap, and then I just lose time for the rest of the lap.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
Yeah, my tires just cook after a while. Oh, it cools a bit during the race.
It's probably his
Nice.
tyres. I'm probably I've just cooked it too much, but
3 p.m. here in the server, so not really that likely that it will cool, especially if it's like clear. I don't know why do people always do clear. Fuck that.
yeah, top 10.
Let's go.
For now, anyway. Oh dear. You were
We
at 2
got
of the Supers. Okay, I'm jealous. Look at America.
And 2 Brits at the front. We also got Yama. Of course, the Corvettes are very lethal, so people will die.
Still 9 tenths of a second a lap quicker than me. Bastard.
Yeah, bastard.
America. Yeah. Well, as I say, it didn't feel right me doing it, but like, although obviously I am British, if you hadn't guessed from my horrifically English accent. But it's I stream mostly at American times. I wear NFL jerseys whenever I stream, and I watch the main sport I watch for 80% of the year is American football. So like, I kind of feel like I'm only English by birth, not by decision. I know my favorite food and one of my favorite other pastimes other than sim racing is Texas style barbecue on my smoker. So it's like I'm more American than I am English. What is shop saying? They're trying to get me to buy stuff. Okay, well, I thought it was...
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race.
Right, how many lap? I'll do.
How many lap?
How many lap?
Uh,
20. I can do 27. It's going to be 29.
Also
That's
27
that's a fuel save race. Oh, I'm happy now.
Oh,
Yeah, boy, we got a Lyco race. Ah, beautiful.
for fuck's sakes.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
They're gonna start off with a +3, I guess.
That'd be a +2, I imagine. I think +2 will do you.
Yeah, but it's saying 29.9.
Yeah, and I best pit stops as well. And if you're running Lyco, you're going to lose probably at least 2 minutes over the space of an hour.
Hmm. Oh, that's fair.
We'll start +3 is not difficult to get. You can do like +5 on standard scaling fuel.
Really?
Like, yeah, +4, I've done it at Silverstone before for a full hour on normal scaling fuel.
Okay, okay. Fair enough.
I do enjoy an Angry Orchard as well. Although I am very partial to an SX Ollie Granny Smith's right now. That's my go-to cider. It's like chewing on a very it's like drinking a very, very almost very bitter apple. It's very nice. It's like I like my ciders crisp, and this is like so crispy I'm almost chewing it. It's great. Like that's crisp.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
nice. Yeah, I like
Oh.
that too. Oh man, we have such a terrible selection of ciders here in the Netherlands. Like we have some
I know you do.
import stuff from the UK, but the rest
I
is
can't-
just all terrible.
I went to one of your centre parks outside of what's the one beginning with A?
Apple. No, wait. I know what you mean. Center Parks?
Yeah, the glorified, like, you get chalets in the wood.
Hmm.
I keep on got my
I
brain's
know
going my half, and I was like, no, that's when you went skiing in Austria, you fool.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean.
So it basically,
Basically.
it's like it's like a holiday. You know what Centre Parks is, though, yeah? It's a holiday park, effectively.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But a posh one. It's a holiday park for middle class people.
Ah, okay.
It's like caravan parks are for your trailer trash. This is for white collar, middle class people. And all my mates drink beer, which obviously when we're in Holland is not difficult to find. Could not find a fucking cider to save my life. None of your supermarkets had any. None of the places on the actual reservation had one. Fucking annoying. So I just had to drink spirits for the entire weekend.
Like some of them will have Magners. You
Whoa,
know, but
hello. Whoa.
That's about all you're gonna get. Whoa! Don't kill me. Oh, thank you.
Is that you pirouetting around? No.
No.
Someone's just went pirouetting off.
I am alive.
Hi, live. I'm dead. We're sniffing right up the inside of Dan. I was huffing his exhaust pipes. It's going to be interesting to see who else has realised this might be just about a Lyco race.
Yeah. Hey, don't run me wide, Mark.
Thank
Come
you.
on. I gave you space, bro.
This is going to be
Yes,
interesting.
we got an American
What?
American action.
Okay, hello.
Mark can be really feisty.
Yeah. Dan again.
Damn, I qualified P4 or something and I just dropped back
Yeah.
to P.
Yeah, you're behind me. What's going on?
Yeah, I get absolutely hustled by everyone.
Yeah, you're getting your fucking cheeks clapped, don't you?
By the way, bump drafting is allowed. They specifically said that.
Did they? Okay, right. But how to be on topic.
Because it's team versus team, you know? It does make sense.
Go away,
The
Dan.
track temps are a bit cooler, so let's go. That's nice.
Oh my god, the understeer.
I also had it.
Lap 2,
Especially when you're behind someone, it's
Yeah.
like awful.
It's quite a comfortable lift through there though. Like you don't really have to brake at all in this one to get through. Like
I do
fast
brake a
right-hander.
bit.
Oh really?
But maybe also because
Wait.
I'm not properly lift and coasting. I would say.
I mean, I've not really done much by way of Lyco. I need to do
My
more.
fuel dropped to 22 laps, but that's of course,
That's
I
'cause of
think,
the,
bugging out.
Yeah, the extra half laps that it's still not figuring out.
Yeah.
I don't quite get how this car understeers and oversteers in every corner.
yeah.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, it snaps from understeer to oversteer all the time.
Oh, there's that understeer again.
Everyone going off.
Oh, there must be accelerated time on this. Oh my god. Where am I going? I didn't get a track cut for that somehow. Nearly got killed by Dan purely because I lifted when I shouldn't have lifted.
You gotta get past Dan, but I'm on too high wing.
Well, I'm
Still.
trying to hold him back. While also trying to Lyco, so I don't quite know how this is going to work. But... Oh, go wide. Oh, go around. Woo.
I'm glad I went wide there as well.
Yeah. It's just basically got straightened up on the brakes. Could not get the front round. You have to kind of just lift off like 90% throttle there, just try and get some front end grip back. I find about final corner.
In that sense, I mean, it's very similar to the Porsche, you know, because the Porsche also really wants that.
This must be on like some form of time scaling. Don't quite how you make an hour or 24-hour one, but is there 24x scaling?
I don't know. It seems to go really fast.
Yeah.
It's now 19, 20, 19, 30.
Hey guy, look, this is what I say to everyone when they say about losing the war 250 years ago. If it wasn't for us for you to war with anyway, you would have been French. And you know what that means? You would have been Canadian. So which would you prefer? Us or Canadian? Because that's your options.
Oh, I got a purple S1. Let's go.
Oh. You're welcome.
Ah, Dan Lama.
You can lie, but you do not want to be Canadian. I know you. I know that. I don't know any American who would prefer to be a Canadian. Oh, Dan, where are you going? He bunny hopped over the fucking rumbles on the inside.
The second I started putting some pressure on him with some flashes, he just didn't it. Oh no, Falk made a mistake, he went deep.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying you wouldn't. Look, you can still import, like, you know maple syrup tastes good now, right? You would still have maple syrup, you just don't have to be Canadian. You know, the way you have it now. If it wasn't for the English being there and...
Watch out, car on track.
Giving you civilization and stuff. You would have been French. Trust me, as someone who's lived near the French his entire life, you don't want to be French.
That is very true. I can out of all the nationalistic comments you have made so far, this is the one I can fully agree with. Yes.
I do love how much like the French are just the European punching base. Like, could be French. Like, it's never the Italians, because the Italians are cool and they smoke and they like just drink wine all day and they're drunk. The French are just rude.
And also just a bit weird, you know. That's also why I do find them funny and quirky.
Yeah, the French are just weird. Like, look at French cars as well. They're just fucking
weird. Exactly. It's like we don't want to be like the Germans. We want to be like French.
Yeah, if they could figure out a way to start the car using some form of suppository, they would.
God damn it, I'm behind Phipps.
Scotland
and
McTurk shouting
Mark
about
Bell
freedom.
here.
That, I mean, if there is ever a more, I don't, not stereotypical, just like appropriate answer to a Scottish guy coming in and shouting freedom. I mean, the French cars are fine. They're just little shitboxes. Like, you have to be aware that if you're buying a French car, you are buying a little shitbox. But it will continue to work forever. The electronics will stop working after a week. And stuff will break semi-regularly. But it's cheap to fix and easy to fix. And it is still more reliable than an Italian car.
That's most likely true.
Well, as much as I wouldn't buy a Peugeot, I would buy a Renault. And as much as I wouldn't buy a Renault, I'd buy a Fiat even less. Or an Alfa even less.
Do you think like that stigma is still true today, even with all of the
Oh, you see,
Stellantis
yeah,
stuff and?
They're so cheap. the Fiats are so cheap.
Yeah, Fiat of course, yes.
Yeah.
But for example, like the Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio, etc. I mean, those are just like nice cars, you know.
Well, I mean, Stellantis are own Peugeot and everything anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
so, there will be a lot of similarities, you know, in like the platforms they share, etc.
Well, there's still no, it's not really with the all the Fiat all the like Italian platforms are still together. So Jeep are Fiat underneath. Like the cheap
Oh really?
So the cheap shitty Jeeps we get over here, like the Renegade and stuff like that. Not like the Wrangler and stuff like that, but the little European Jeeps, the shit ones.
Yeah,
They're rebadged Alphas.
Typical.
Well, because for doing my job, I obviously spot similar keys and buttons and button placements and where the chassis number is stamped on the framework, so I can tell what every car is just by where stuff is located on it, right?
Yeah.
So, like, most cars are Fiat 500s. So the Ford KA Plus is just a rebadged 500, as is the KA before they stopped it. They're all just literally rebadged Fiats. The Smart 4.4 is just a Renault Twingo.
Okay, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense.
I mean, all the vans are basically the same, basically.
Yeah, that is also true. Yeah. To the point where it kind of makes sense that if you need to buy one new, you just go look for the best deal.
Yeah. I mean, there's other stuff like Fiat, they generally cheap out on stuff like sound deadening, and the metal is always really cheap, and the paint is even cheaper.
Yeah, so you have rust and...
So, like, weirdly, a Jeep is probably better painted and uses better steel than a Fiat does, even though they're made by the same group.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that does make sense, yeah. Just because of like the quality controls of like those processes.
Just the R&D development and stuff like that. Like Fiat just don't spend any fucking money building their cars. Basically, every single Fiat that's ever been released is either a 500, a Panda is actually just a 500. It's literally the same platform. They've just moved the wheels out a little bit and made it taller. It's exactly the same chassis underneath.
But if you have ever been to Italy, you see so many of them. It's like honestly impressive.
Well, it's because they do loads of really cheap, like domestic pricing, don't they? So
yeah.
Bizarrely,
and also because there are so many, like it will be cheap to maintain. You know,
yeah,
because you can get second-hand parts, etc.
Being Italians, they'll need them because they just drive into stuff for fun. I walk around the streets of Rome and I don't think I saw a car that didn't have it.
No, that's that. Yeah, I've also been to Rome. Yeah, I remember that.
They also got a load of really weird little fucking Chinese-looking city car things I've never seen before.
That must be new then, because when I was there, it wasn't that.
It's about 5 years ago I went, something like that. There's loads of really weird little shit things out there.
Like those really small monopod.
Yeah, what we in the UK would call a quadricycle, because you can't legally call them a car because you have to crash test to call them a car. So they're called quadricycles, like the Citroen Ami.
A quadricycle.
Fuck. Dodge something or other. Yeah, because that's all. They're GM and Fiat have a cross technology, shared R&D development team now. After GM's failed or Chevy's failed buying of Daewoo for some reason. God knows why they thought that was a good idea.
I mean, Daewoo is not really that relevant anymore, right?
No, well, they folded. Chevy bought Daewoo, but Chevy went to Korea and bought Daewoo before Korean cars were like semi-decent, and then released shit like the Chevy Spark, which is just a rebadged Daewoo Matiz.
Yeah.
And it's just like, everyone's like, why have Chevy gone and bought this this little Korean company that makes like 4 different cars and they're all tiny? And then they bought them and then they all just fell apart and then Chevy left the UK and never came back.
Yeah, that does sound like American business.
Oh, you work for Dodge, yeah? Well, that would make sense, yeah. So I do it just from... Basically, my job is just to buy cars, which I've done day in and day out for the last 7 years. So,
yeah.
or 9 years, rather. So I just, from exposure of looking at them, going, oh, that's just this car underneath. All right, cool. Like,
Yeah.
I see stuff like the same keys, where the buttons are placed, what the buttons look like. So it's like,
I also saw that with a video about a guy that had the Bugatti Veyron. And like
it's all VW stuff. It's the parts bit.
Yeah,
VW
exactly.
parts.
Like the headlights were the same as like a Skoda Fabia thing or something like that. And it
was the
Passat, yeah.
2006, like the Mark II Passat. They're the same headlights as that, like the interior bits. They just got a new lens on them.
Oh no, there goes Nathan.
And the SSC Aero is just using Ford Focus Mark 1 headlights.
Oh yeah.
That was a Corvette driving the wrong way.
Yeah, that was Nathan.
Oh shit, I'm P4. Not even paying attention.
Yeah, well, also fuel saving because I'm not bothering anymore. I'm just pushing.
Yeah, well, I'm not saving much. I think I'm on target, but I'm not really doing much. I'm kind of too busy chatting and just chilling.
Same. I'm doing some really quick lap times though.
Yeah.
Just did a sub 201.
Yeah, I'm doing 202s.
But it was invalid. Here in the night, my setup really is coming alive.
Yeah, this is I'm green on most sectors here without really having to try it, and the understeer is basically mostly gone.
Yeah, you can just force the understeer now because it's so cool.
Yeah.
The tire just doesn't care. .9 behind the Falk. Let's see if I can keep this up.
This is the F1 pit layout version rather than the ELMS layout version. So the one that they normally have on LMU is what they call the classic pits. From before they did the big revamp in like 2012, 13, something like that. So this is the old start finish straight in terms of like how Silverstone will advertise the circuit now. They use it because it's got a slightly different layout for bigger paddock or something like that out the back. They use it for WEC series. But for F1 they use the new one, the new shiny stuff. So this is technically like the F1 layout of it. Like if you watch F1 tomorrow, or if you watch the sprint race today, this is the same. The start-finish race, start-finish line is in the same place in here as it is in that one. I
think these pit boxes are also a bit bigger and a bit more modern, you know?
I think pit boxes are smaller but they're more modern. I think the old pit boxes
are
bigger. Yeah, because the new one is built around F1 stuff. So I don't know if you can fit GTs or Hypers in there particularly comfortably.
That does make sense. But I mean, F1 car is big as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. It could just be the fact that they want Silverstone charge more to use this one, so they're like, nah, we'll take the other ones, cheers.
Yeah.
Could also be like different things of like ease of access into like in the area where you can, if you can have more lorries with parts over the back,
exactly,
on the other one, stuff like that. There's loads of them.
Logistics.
Yeah. It's one of two reasons. It'll be logistics or it'll be cost, or both.
Yeah, or both. Yeah. It's the way of life.
Yeah, no, I feel you with watching F1 at the moment. Did you have you had a chance to see the telemetry for Lewis's pole lap for sprint? It was posted on Instagram earlier.
Me? No.
Yeah, he didn't touch the brakes from lap 7, which is Brooklands, all the way to the corner at the end of the hangar straight. That's how shit the cars are with this
Yeah, with
drivetrain.
the lift and coast. Yeah,
With the
yeah.
lift regen braking that they get, he did
Yeah.
not need to touch the brakes until he got to the end of the hangar straight.
Bruh.
I think it was from
That's
lap
fucking
corner
diabolical.
like 7 to corner 16 or something like that. He did not touch the brakes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous for sure.
Yeah, I'm using a little bit too much for it. It's because I'm talking too much. That's why. Who have I got? I've got Finn behind me. Someone's got a drive through.
It's Kier.
Just letting Finn through because I'm fuel saving. And it just ended up being very awkward through maggots there.
Oh no, Falk spawn. Oh no, 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 no. Whoa. Someone spawn. Ahead, be careful.
Oh yeah, I see the gravel they're rejoining now. Nice, Dargo.
Whoops. I'm chasing Starkey down here.
We're looking 29.2, so the lap's coming down. If I can stay close, we could
Yeah, you can win.
get a sneaky win here. I can confirm I am not enjoying this car.
It's getting better for me.
Yeah, well, it's been like through the night. I would say it's been better. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it, which means when we
Okay,
get
yeah,
back
that's
into
fair.
the daytime,
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna be
probably
fucking
not going to
terrible.
enjoy it again.
That's fair. I've been finding quite consistent pace. Legit doing now consistent 201s.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing paces okay. I'm just not enjoying the actual drive, you know.
Yeah, okay, that's maybe the most important bit.
Yeah, like it's fine, but I just feel like I'm constantly having to force this car to do something it doesn't want to do, like drive.
That's kind of my life when I drive the Porsche.
I
It
had
just
a bit of
feels
a
so
mind meld
alien
with
to
Porsche
me.
for a bit.
At least in this game I have that. In other games it can be okay, but
Yeah, the game's got like it does have the general like just tanky feeling on like every
Yeah.
car as well, which doesn't help. Doesn't help cars like the Porsche, which have got weird throttle responses and stuff like that, like how the car
yeah, and also
responds to
just the
throttle.
way you need to throw it into the corner, you know, and then
Yeah,
it responds
like-
very inconsistently, and then
Yeah, managing a weight is a bit of a pain in the arse in this game, just because the force
Yeah.
feedback's not, even with LMU for FUBA. It's
Yep.
easier, but it's not great.
exactly. I must say, I made a profile for LMP2 driving for without LMU FB, but just a profile on my wheelbase, you know. I've been using it now for GT3, and it's really nice.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little bit less dynamic than I normally drive it. Normally, I'm really on the edge with that stuff. You know?
Yeah, I
I
imagine
can
the P2 you want to make it a little bit less psychopathic.
Yeah. more damped, more friction.
Yeah. Wait, can you go any more damping than you have? I thought you were like max damping.
No, that's with the interpolation.
Uh,
But I'm on 10 these days, so it's still quite a bit, but I figured out that it's like the force effect signal coming from LMU. So if I just turn that off, I don't need the interpolation really.
come on, front end, please play ball. Thank you. Oh Jesus, I'm getting very warm. Yeah, I've kind of given up grinding in DR, to be honest, guy. I'm just getting fed up with it because it's such a slog. Like, I had 2 races where I messed up the qualifying and had a really good race, and because of how qualifying is rated in driver ranking, it's like, wow, you didn't really gain anything out of that. So okay, and you know I beat like 5 people who were higher ranked than me, and I didn't bin it once, and you know, actually gained 6 positions from qualifying again. Yeah, no, that was all really good, but you should have qualified 2 positions higher. So, you know, we'll call it a wash. Like, Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, that sounds fair. I need to stop using too much fuel, otherwise this strat is not going to work. Well, it might do actually, because it looks like it's coming down. Lap time's coming down, so. Oh, we've got another harper, have we? Welcome in. Another medieval man who used to play a harp, or made harps. Unsure on the quite literally where the name came from.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Weirdaars used to live on Weirds, which is like a hill, basically. We were protectors of the hill.
Just weird people. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly that. Aye.
Yeah, so you don't get that house. The weirds live there. Oh, someone's done something. Oh, a subscriber. Thank you very much. Fellow Harper subscribing. Appreciate you. We have to stick together. Otherwise, someone will come and steal our harps. I don't know. I'm borderline delirious at the moment. I think I'm a little bit dehydrated. It's very hot in here. I'm on a KS Pro. Well, as you can see, I'm also a KS Pro enjoyer. It is a very good wheel. Quite clearly, this is genetic.
In sync.
Yeah, which is clearly genetic.
Will all the holy views be on Fanatec DD1s then? Still on crusty ass.
I might do a couple of dailies after this one, Guy. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't really going to be streaming much until the update comes out, but they also haven't said when the update's coming out.
No.
So, you know.
We're gonna hype it up. We're gonna hype it up.
Yeah.
And the day
a
comes
1 minute,
and it's like,
a 1 minute
coming
video.
soon.
1 minute video. Hey, there's the track that everyone knew was coming, plus Laguna.
Laguna is nice though. I
Yeah,
love
Laguna look good. It's
God
going to be
damn it,
fucking terrible online though.
Why is he going so fucking fast now all of a sudden?
Meth.
He wasn't going this quickly, and now he's just going balls to the wall. 7
Yeah,
tenths quick or
maybe it's just lit up a bulb of meth and he's just like fucking zooming.
Yeah,
That
must be it.
Yeah. I was a bit underwhelmed. The guy like, hey, we got 6 tracks coming. Here's 2 of them. We'll tell you the rest
Yeah.
later.
Later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, same. And also not a new car. Like they should.
Well, it's because it's not IMSA license, is it? And there's 3 technically that could come in with IMSA, because I think there is still a customer team running an R8 in IMSA, and there's the Acura, and then also the Acura prototype as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's 3 cars technically that could come in on an IMSA license.
But they wouldn't specifically have to be IMSA licensed, of course. Like they could just
No,
say
but
like this is a
if you
bonus
want-
car, just like they had bonus tracks, you know?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if... Oh. Fin's off again. Have a fin. I'm just saying in terms of, like, because everything else has obviously got liveries and shit like that. So if they were
Yeah.
to bring in something like a licensed race car.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think that everyone kind of, like... I feel like we were oversold the information we were going to get today. A little
Yeah.
bit. Well, not necessarily oversold. They just didn't do a great job of monitoring the hype, I think. Well, they go,
And now
oh, we'll
people
have more
thought,
for you.
yeah, it was going to be today, you know, the release.
Well, I didn't think it was. I think the earliest it was going to be Tuesday, because they always update on a Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
But I thought it might have been Tuesday, but I mean, I was expecting at least the end of July.
Yeah, but now we just don't get a date at all. So it will
No.
probably be like a few months in the future. Look at this fucking Falcon guy. I mean, I'm also going quicker now, but goddamn.
And I felt like people wanted more than the 1 minute 16 video saying here's 2 tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
More soon, TM. Like, I mean, based on the stars on the map, which is quite clearly obviously where the tracks are going to be, it's obvious what they're going to be. So I don't know if it's just like licensing says they can't do it just yet, or if they probably haven't got them to the point where they want to show them off or something. I don't know. But
Yeah, I think they're just not done with the modeling.
yeah. But with obviously where that map was as well, it's like, okay, right, so we're getting Atlanta, Indy, Watkins, Laguna,
Daytona.
Long Beach and Daytona, right?
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
Well, there's two Californian tracks, and the only ones I can think that'll be is Long Beach and Laguna, based on where the stars were. There's one that looks like it's sort of in the middle near Indiana, which the only one there is going to be Indy.
Yeah, Indianapolis. Yeah.
And then you got one up the top right, which I think is either New York State, isn't it, for Watkins? I'm pretty sure. And then there's one quite clearly in Atlanta and one quite clearly in Florida.
Watkins would be so nice to drive in this game, I think.
Yeah. It's nice to have an
GTs.
updated track map as well. I was quite surprised. I wasn't sure they were going to get Laguna. I thought iRacing may have bullied them into a unique license when they did the update.
No, because they also very recently re-licensed with Race Room.
Okay.
Like legit a few months ago or so.
I thought, yeah, because it disappeared, didn't it?
Yeah, for a while, then they re-licensed. So it's back already, I think.
Cool, fine.
But you do have to rebuy it, I'm not sure. But at least it's back in the game.
No, I mean the current version of Laguna, like it's in some other games, like it's in Forza. There's also based on how long their license lasts for and stuff. So they could have a like if they don't touch it, it could be in perpetuity. But if you wanted to get the new updated layouts, rumble strips, paint, that sort of stuff, it will be under X
Year
amount
to
of years.
year, probably. Yeah.
And iRacing have a habit of going in and grabbing that stuff early and putting it on like a solo, like exclusive license for the first year. Because that's why I can't remember who it was, but someone was bidding to get the V8s, like the new V8s, and then iRacing got them.
V8 supercars, you mean?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Ah,
like the new gen.
yeah. Yeah, that
think-
does make sense. I mean, iRacing can afford to play games with the licensing costs, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean they've got enough money to buy new licenses and stuff, and they haven't got enough
Yeah,
money
exactly.
to build a new time model or.
No, it's just
Fix
too,
the
yeah, but
netcode.
that's just too difficult for them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that code is too difficult to figure out. Man, I need to be more consistent with my fuel saving. It's not going very well.
I'm happy I went just full push.
I mean, I can get it back. I'm like 0.1 over on average. So,
Wait, Falcon is pitting. What the fuck?
basically, I'm not lifting early enough down the hangar straight. I think all the on the way to Broadlands. The
Why is
Hamilton
Falcon
straight.
pitting?
Maybe he's getting his splash done now while he's got open track.
Yeah.
If he can see that I'm saving, maybe he wants to get it done out of the way, so he can try and get back in front of me well. So I'm sure Falk would have spotted the fact that I'm saving. Has probably realised, done the math. Hey, Will, how you doing, mate? Sorry, I'm not being as engaged in chat as I normally am. I'm a bit out of practice because I haven't streamed in a while. Like a
Amateur
week.
streamer.
Yeah. But the last stream, this is going better than the last stream I did. I've driven longer than I have before throwing it in a wall, so that's good, I guess.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, see, Felk's only a second behind me now, so I'm guessing he wanted a quicker pit stop. Just try and get out and cover me, I think. Especially if you were catching him or getting close. He didn't want to get caught in a battle or something.
Yeah, but now he has to fight you. So
No,
I keep
yeah.
doing this pace.
Maybe he's coming up to traffic.
Yeah. No, I'm
No?
in clear air now.
Oh, okay.
It must have been for the fuel, you know, but...
I don't know, he'll have reason.
Wait, will
for it.
60 be enough to get to the end?
Should be. I'm like one lap off and I'm on 45, so
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair.
I don't think it's too much. Like it tells me I can make it to the end of lap 28 right now. That's horrific. Got damn behind me again. Yeah, I would imagine if they said coming soon with the new tracks, well, it's probably at least a month away. If they're saying coming soon, it means they don't have a date for it, basically. So I get the feeling that they were expecting it to be a bit further on than it was.
Yeah.
By having today as like a reveal day, but it's taking a bit longer for one reason or another.
It wouldn't surprise me if they originally wanted to announce it at Le Mans, but they
yeah,
just
no,
couldn't.
I'm not saying that they did overhype it on their end, but there wasn't a lot coming out saying it. It's like at no point did they say it was going to be a reveal trailer. Like there was no wording to say we're going to have an announcement for you, which
No.
like I feel like they could have worded it slightly better. Considering they mentioned it on the 3.2 and the 3.3 update, they had a chance to like correct, and I feel like they could have, or they didn't mention the word teaser, or
Yeah, that would have been better.
like,
We have a teaser to show you on July the 4th.
especially when you post out the map thing they posted out like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
At no point, if they said teaser coming July 4th, I would have been like, oh, okay, it's just a little teaser. Okay, fine. Folks coming past me, by the way, already.
Okay, no worries.
I'm not saying it's on them to like try and go on social media and say, guys, it's not going to be this big, calm down. But I'm just saying that like they could, on their end, when they were announced it originally, used a bit more tame language. Maybe, that's all. Oh yeah, no, people still would have gone hog wild with it because that's just what people do.
Definitely.
I just think the word teaser should have been used at least once. That's it. Like, even if it was like a 3-minute video and they said all 6 tracks, didn't show any of them other than the 2, or at least had a teaser like in the video for another 2 or something like that. But it was like 4 minutes long or 5 minutes long, or Hood turned up and said, we're really excited to bring you these, they're coming soon, we haven't got a date for you yet. Like a bit of explanatory to it, like, but a 1 minute 16 video just showing me 2 tracks that were kind of modelled and telling me they're coming soon.
A little bit disappointing.
It's a little bit disappointing. It's still cool, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it could have like, if that was your plan, which makes me think it wasn't their plan, right? This is why I think them doing that and then say coming soon, and them only doing this little reveal trailer. I don't think they were expecting this. I think they were expecting to have a bit more, and then didn't, for one reason or another.
As it goes with game development.
Yeah. I mean, I'd much rather than delay it and get it right than release it and
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Like, hey, here's this track pack we told you was going to come out on this date. By the way, if you go through this corner at...
Yeah, and the curves are fucked.
Yeah, if you hit this certain thing at a certain speed, you will fall through into the centre of the earth.
Yeah, exactly. Or like the geometry is just way too aggressive, and
yeah, the camber's off completely.
Yeah,
the grip's not there on, like, if you use one curb, it's got 0 mapped grip on it or something like that. Like, just some weird interactions with certain stuff. Like, much prefer them to say we're not hitting our target, let's delay. I much prefer that than anything else.
I think it's also like really difficult for them to judge like how long it's gonna take to model like the scenery and stuff. Yeah. Because of course like the track itself is laser scanned, you know, that's like a set process. They just go over the track and after that it's laser scanned. They still have to like quantize and remake the mesh, but...
Are they doing it in-house or are they just buying laser mapping?
No, they do it in-house.
Oh, okay. I thought they might have been just...
Yeah, I think they can buy the laser maps, but like the track modeling is done in-house.
Yeah, the track mod. Yeah, I'm saying that the laser scanning. I don't think they'd have a laser scan team. For a small development studio like that, they're gonna. I imagine
it's really difficult.
They're gonna be buying the they're going to be commissioning a laser scanning company or buying ready-made scans for it
from the track itself.
Yeah, or from like Formula 1 or Formula teams or IMSA teams for simulator work
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I don't think Studio 397 has a van, loads of blokes with like IR scanners and mappers and stuff.
No. Maybe, yeah, no. I think they would be third party, and they just hire them.
Dan's flashing me because I'm going slow, I think. I think he's trying to figure out how to get past me, but I'm being really slow. Yeah, iRacing, I imagine, do have their own in-house team to do it. LMU, I think, would just license someone else's, either license iRacing's one or someone else's one, because it just doesn't make sense for them with their size and their costs and their burn rate and stuff to actually do all that work in-house. But then obviously all that is, it gets you the mapping for it, but you still have to fucking stick it all together and actually
Still
make
have
it
to
make
pay
sense.
also, of course, but you can maybe put that into the license, you know, and just like share a set percentage of the revenue with the guys that sold you the laser scan.
Yeah.
For the DLC.
I think it's because I think Dan is finding me slow at the wrong points. Like points where he's very quick, I'm just like stopping on the apex because I'm bad, basically. Like my apex speed is just terrible.
Spun. Ah, fuck, my 5-bit fell goal, we're done. Still in P1, but
yeah, he's only what 15 seconds behind you now, something like that.
yeah, 20. Yeah,
okay.
it was 25 at some point.
God, the understeer of this thing.
I did only lose 3 seconds, so that's not bad.
for good,
For a spin.
I don't know because ACO don't run any other classes as far as I'm aware. I don't think they have a GT4, which is part of the reason I was kind of hoping for IMSA a little bit because they run Pilot Sport, which opens the window for GT4s and TCRs. But I also don't think with the current player count that LMU's got, it needs much more by way of classes because it's just diversifying the player base even more.
Yeah.
That's more.
But it also does need new stuff in the sense that the player base needs to keep growing, you know?
Yeah, it's a difficult balance. You need enough to keep people interested who are already there. You need to add stuff that interests people who are like on the fence. You don't want to do what other a lot of games do, like World of Warcraft did back in the day, and make World of Warcraft a game that people who like World of Warcraft don't like playing anymore because they've just made it too it's just too widespread and mismatched and stuff. But then you also don't want to. You have to scale at the right speed to make sure that you're not outgrowing your player base, and then it feels empty, and then you get the whiff of dead game, which then means loads of people jump out because if you're in a lobby, suddenly if they add like a new class and you don't get more than 2 splits per race now because people are split over too much, people are going to be like, well, the whole point of LMU was I could turn up any time and get full lobby racing. Now that's getting a bit questionable. Do I need to go and play iRacing instead to get that? So it's one of those, it's the weird little fine-tuning stuff you don't always think about. It's why I think that I don't think LMU should, at least right now, have classic content because it's hyper niche, and I don't think it'll add enough to the game right now. It will just diversify people.
That's true. Also with the GTEs, you kind of see it.
Yeah,
It would just be nice.
it's like if they were to bring it, the only way I can see it where it doesn't hurt the general day-to-day running of the game would be have it as weekend only events, like you run 6
Yeah,
hours
yeah,
of
like
whatever.
specials. Yeah, for sure. I agree.
But what are you going to do? You're going to charge someone 20 quid and then not give them any daily races to run all the cars you've just told them
well,
to
in
buy.
that sense, like having a good offline system would be good, you know, like
Yeah,
where you can
like a
run
lot of this stuff
full
is fixed by
championship and
Yeah, a lot of stuff is fixed by having a fucking campaign or
Yeah,
a career
exactly.
mode. Like, you can add all this sort of stuff in career mode. It just right now
where-
when it's online only, it's a little bit difficult.
Exactly. Like if you would have like a historic campaign, that would be really fun.
Yeah, then you don't. Then if you want to charge people 20 quid for cars that only appear online 2-3 times a month,
Yeah,
it
it's,
doesn't.
It's okay.
It doesn't feel bad, and the community's not going to be like, hang on a minute, why have I just
No.
paid you for this Porsche Straßenwassen, and it's not turning up, like it's turned up 3 times in the last 6 months.
Yeah,
It's the same reason
kind of
people
the
are annoyed
feeling
with
you have
GTEs.
sometimes with the race room.
Yeah, and like the GTEs going, oh, I want more GT content, and then they do
Yeah.
it, and then like the first couple of days of it is really busy, and then everyone stops doing it again. Like, if classic content was in so much demand, why is the classic racing on iRacing empty or as close to empty as becoming irrelevant?
That's true.
Like, there's a couple of weeks where it's good. Like the GTEs have had a done, but that took an entire rework over the GTE car and tyre platform to get people to go and do it again. And people are doing it mostly because it's not GT3. Like they're doing it as a change of pace thing. They're not doing it, and it's still, even with that, nowhere near the quantity of the staples of like the IMSA or GT3, GT4
True. Yeah.
lobbies. And then you got the classic Lotus, which I don't know if they even do that. The fucking Porsche Mission R is the nichest of niche things. I think one race has happened in the entirety of like them existing on the service.
But I think also like you don't want to have too much young timer stuff, you know. Like Group C would pull people in just because they are amazing cars, or Super Touring do actually pull people in because
Yeah,
they
Super
are
Touring's a good one.
amazing cars.
Yeah. But
You
Super
know,
Tours
so-
are also fairly approachable. GT1 cars are not very approachable.
No, that's true. Well, the later ones are like the 2002, 4, 2005 ones, you know, like the ones that are in GTR2.
Yeah.
Where you have the Ferrari Maranello, etc. Those are pretty chill.
Lambo Murcielago and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of Porsches.
A British pack, I don't know a British pack. So there's a lot of good tracks in the UK, but not a lot of them play very well with multi-class. At least not at the speeds that LMU is talking about. I think a British pack, you're gonna have to wait until an R Factor 3 comes out for that, because the only way that you're gonna do it is if you're driving Caterhams or stuff like that around it, MX5s. They're not gonna have GT3s and P2s and P3s going around fucking Alton Park. As funny as it would be,
Don't
I
they do
don't see it
British
happen.
GT at Alton Park?
they do
I think
British
they
GT,
do.
yeah, but it's not multi-class.
No, okay, but not everything has to be multi-class.
No, but if it
Yeah, I understand.
for-
Yeah.
if it's not multi-class, it's not on LMU's radar right now. Is more my point. Like, I'm not saying it's not
No,
going to come.
that's true,
I just-
that's true,
It's
that's true.
so far away that it's
Yeah.
predominantly irrelevant right now.
Yeah, fair.
Like, never say never with racing games, but like right now, it's not going to happen. So it's as close as irrelevant as it can be for the game right now. We're going to ride or die on the fuel. We're going to hope that my right foot can figure it out before the end. I think we're short a lap still. Yeah, Nords would be good again. I don't see them putting, again, for right now it's ostensibly off the cards because I don't see them putting the fucking hypercars around there. I always thought that LMU would be quite good trying to go for like NLS because
Yes.
other than race room, no one has touched it. But again, to do that, you need TCRs, Porsche Cup, GT4s, GT3s. But for
Yeah.
100 car grid multi-class, it's kind of screaming out for LMU to like do that, right? Because Raceframe or iRacing are hard limited on their servers. They'll never get up to that. They can only have 60 people per track. So if LMU can go after it, they can get an NLS license. Maybe not with all of the, don't have to have all the categories. Like, it'd be nice to have touring cars, but that would again be.
They do have the
whole
BTCC license, so they will have some touring cars.
Yeah, they got the BTCC pack. They can cannibalize from RF2 as well, so they have got it on file, I guess. That's part of the reason I think that historical stuff is a little bit too far off the cards as well, for the amount of re-engineering of an entire physics engine needs to work out the suspension modelling for a GT40.
No, that's not true at all. That's all. No, that's not true at all. Like the ISI engine is just done basically. You can do whatever you want in it.
Oh, okay. I just assume because it's on like leaf springs and stuff like that. That it
No, but it's
a
kind of like RF2. You know, RF2 can also do everything. It can simulate everything basically. It can do like the old ass Mini Coopers. It can do, you know, everything you can imagine basically.
8.8 though. Okay. We just have to hypersave at the end of the hangar straight. A lot of people falling off the track at this point.
Okay, so I have to go into the box before like the chicane. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, so it's the one. So as you're coming off the hangar straight, it's rather than going around the left right, it's the entrance there.
I must not forget, because otherwise I will run out of fuel.
We're going to need 0.4. 0.7 we need. It's been a lot easier if I was paying attention earlier. 24-hour Mario Kart endurance will get fuck out. I couldn't. I hate Mario Kart with a passion. Like, well, almost as much as that game hates me, to be honest. Couldn't think of anything worse than playing that game for 24 hours. Actually, no, I could. Mario Party. That game hates me even more. I thought Starkey doesn't need to pit. He's P5. He's only 4 seconds behind me, so he's the next one that I need to. I mean, I don't think I can hold off him. Will Spar is basically who I'm really fighting against, and Dan.
Hey, I did it. I boxed.
Nice. You remember where it was?
Yes.
Proud of you. I don't think we're going to make it. I'm going to smash him for one. But...
Goodbye, Felk. Wait, did he spin? Why is he dropping? Oh, because he has to go through the loop. Yeah. Goodbye, Felk.
Someone. Yeah, I need to save at least 0.3, don't I? I need to do a bit more here. It's annoying because it was a very easy fuel save. I just wasn't paying attention. I was too busy chatting and having fun. How dare I have fun?
Allowed.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. I mean, if the last lap, if I need to do it like in 0.6 VE, I can do it in 0.6 VE. It's not like this is a championship race. I'm really not worried. It'd be nice to bring in P3, but that's not going to happen. So I'll be able to make it through. It's just what position I'll be in is the question. Steady car, thank you. There. Not going to get in his way. Okay, well, still, he's taking a long time to get past though. I do still need to kind of keep moving. As much as I'm not trying to defend from you. No, I've come off the racing line because I'm going to lift. Yeah, there you go. Trying to get out of the way of Starkey because I moved all the way to the left-hand side down a Hammond Straight and he fucking followed me. It's like, no, go away. I'm lifting. Dude, I'm like lifting at the 500 metre board, if there were one. God, this thing sounds horrible on the overrun. Yeah, true. No fun allowed. This is sim racing. We're not allowed to be fun here. Tell you what does look fun, not. Therefore I'm not allowed to do it, is Wreckfest is looking pretty fun right now.
Yes.
The new update looks pretty good.
I love soft body games, you know, where you can like smash stuff. It's so cool.
Why is it saying 30 laps now? What's going on? Surely not. Whereas
being a demon.
Is Felk going to cost me more positions again? It's Felk's fault I didn't beat fucking Wouter and Dan. Wouter and John. Because he lapped me at fucking Paul Richard with like 8 feet to go.
Yeah, that's not ideal. He's going faster and faster as well, so
it's going to be 30, isn't it?
Not much I can do.
Yeah, it's going to be 30 laps. I think if he's 30 seconds ahead, and he's still going to have 2 laps to go, isn't there?
Do you remember what I said at the beginning of the race?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was going to go the other way. At one point, it was at 29.2.
Yeah, but LMU always does LMU things.
Yeah.
With the fuel calculations. Like, I'm going pretty damn quickly, but I'm not even making an impression on Fel currently. Good.
Oh my god, my hands are so sweaty I actually can't rotate the funky switch on my steering wheel. Trying to adjust fuel on my fucking thing.
Come on, car, go faster.
Oh my god. I legitimately cannot rotate with the funky switch. My hands are so fucking clammy and sweaty and swollen. Ugh. Right, I'm gonna have to go around again. I can't get enough fuel out of this fucking car. Just have to be super. Ugh. Come on. Nearly there. There we go. I'm speeding the pit lane for good measure. Ah, fucking hell. I'm so fucking warm in this thing. I was too fucking hot to actually be able to adjust the fuel ratio.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Lap 2, 11.73.
And we're going to get a drive-through as well. Oh, it's all gone to piss now. And drive through. Yeah. Stop, go. Wow. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh well. Went from being a potentially good finish to, I think I'm just going to... Actually, I'm not going to serve it. I don't give a shit. We're just not going to serve it. We've got one more lap to go. Fuck it. I'm just going to go around again and it'll be what it'll be at the end. I don't care. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. This is just a for fun race anyway. It's been more entertaining than any fucking race I've done on LMU in a while. That's just because I've not cared about it and just chatted with Ollie for an hour.
Which is kind of what sim racing should always be.
Yeah, yeah, but it's
just driving around and having a fav.
I've had a sweaty race, but this is purely based on temperature more than anything else.
Yeah.
This is the least sweaty I've been in terms of actually trying to do anything. So it's not part of a league, so it's what it is.
I'll send you the link to the computer fans I'm using. Like they are super chill, and you'd like barely hear them at all.
Well, it's not that. I've got my fan on right now. It's just the air temperature in here is just hot, regardless of what I do with the fans.
Yeah, then it doesn't really matter. Well.
I'm gonna see if I can trick the game into letting me. If I don't, I've gone around again. If I go into the pit lane before I cross, like on the final lap, right, which we're on now. If I go in on this lap, I'm gonna see if I can escape getting a DQ. I don't think I will, but
you will not get a DQ anyway because you will just get the time added on your final time.
Whatever. I mean,
so you can just finish.
No, I'm going to try it in the pit lane because it's actually technically quick. It's quicker to go in the pit lane anyway. It's quick.
Yeah, probably.
Rather than going around there, because if there's any
this
time...
is the Jarno Opmeerstraat. Yeah, I'm going to do it too.
Yeah, the Schumacher strat, exactly. That's it.
Schumacher, yeah.
Try and serve it on the final lap. Do you want to see if I can trick the game into, like, oh, he's in the pit lane. He definitely served it. Because, you know, obviously it picks you up as soon as you go in. So, if I could jump Carrillo, not have to serve this stop-go, am I doing it in the pit lane? It's going to be fucking hilarious. See, I was all for the Cota races until I realised it was Cota National. Because I like Cota Full. I don't like Cota National. I think if it was Cota National with NASCAR track limits, that'd be funny.
Let's go.
Hey, how you doing, mate? I don't know what it is, but the Cota National one, it doesn't have the same like rhythm in it. It says P6. Did I break it? No, I didn't. Damn it! Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought I might have broken it then. Schumacher strap was not the one. Oh, okay, my aircon is going on. Fuck me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, not bad, mate. Just very, very, very fucking sweaty in here right now. Yeah, I always got away with it too if it wasn't for these meddling kids.
I'm also a sweaty boy.
We're getting P12, I think, at the minimum. So no, we've got P10. So effectively, we got the position we qualified in. So I just spent an hour doing basically fuck all. Should have been P4. If I was paying attention and properly fuel saving like I should have done.
But America won.
Quite comfortably, yeah. There's only 2 McLarens in the top 10.
Yeah. And Aston P11. And Dan Yama did get P4.
Yeah, Dan's yeah. It should have been my P4, but you know. How much time did it add? I think it adds a minute.
Americans
40,
are
45, something like that.
Europeans.
Well, it's plus 113. And I think when we crossed the line, we were a few seconds off of Carrillo. Well, you can work it out here. So we crossed 113 behind the lead, and it dropped me down 30 seconds from that, by the looks of it. 45, maybe? So somewhere between 1 minute 45 and 1 minute 53. So that's about 50 seconds it took off.
Huh.
It's 30 seconds, 40 seconds, something like that.
Yeah,
for,
something
for
like that, yeah.
For an unserved stop go. So not
I
the
think
end of
that's
the world.
worth it. If you get the
Yeah.
chance to like just not serve it, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Also, that Yano Optimist strap doesn't work in LMU on that one because the finish line for F1 is at the beginning of that new straight in that. Like,
Yeah,
line.
it was quite far.
But,
yeah,
but the start finish line for this one is halfway down that straight. So
yeah, it's in the middle. Yeah,
because I saw it as you go, I saw it as I went around the corner, going, "Oh, is that the line?" And it wasn't. Like, oh, okay, never mind. That strand.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, right. As I'm online, are we doing any? Is there any online races that tickle my pickle? Oh, I have no. There we go. Are there any that tickle my pickle? What have we got? Kota National. I don't really want to sit and do an hour of Spa.
That race is a clusterfuck.
Just,
I've done it thrice, and I've not managed to have a clean race a single time.
I like the Portimao race. That was.
Yeah,
that was
that's
okay.
a good one.
It's just not a great week.
Nope.
I could do more Silverstone. That's not for 48 minutes. Portimao, I think, is the only one that really interests me this week. If this wasn't McLaren Challenge, I would be alright with doing Monza.
Yeah, fuck the McLaren Challenge, man.
Oh, stop. Well, do you not want to give me some bub drafting, though?
Did your time skill get deleted?
Should we have for funsies? Should we just see if Luke Addison's on the leaderboard for this one? Just for funsies.
I think he cannot really show his face in the community currently.
Oh, I don't think he gives a fuck. Don't forget he's South African.
Yeah.
I have dealt with many a South African. They have a completely different Lego of ego and self-importance.
Okay.
Or, I mean, depending on... I mean, I've dealt with people old enough they're Rhodesians rather than South Africans, let's put it that way. No, do you know what? He's not on the list. That's funny, that, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, they did indeed delete it.
Well, it's a new track in it. They did that at Le Mans. I was just wondering if he was... If he'd done a race on it, because he'd done a race on it this week, it might be here, but it's not. Dyer is though. It wasn't Bogdan, was it? No. There's another Dyer. Or Dryer?
Brogan Dyer.
Brogan Dyer? Because there's Bogdan, so it's not him.
No, that's not him. Or maybe an alt. Could also be an alt.
Maybe.
I have to go, by the way. I have to walk the dog. See you later, man.
Yeah, all right,
Good evening.
I'm probably going to drop as well because it doesn't seem to be much here to interest me, to be honest.
All right, see you. Bye-bye.
In a bit, bye. Have a go on. Oh. Cut National. Hey, Mitty, how you doing, mate? Hope the computer builds. It looks pretty interesting. Do we do what? Fuck it. We'll do one Kota sprint, and then we'll call it. I think. What do we want to do it in? That's the next question. Just do it in BMW. Probably does. Well, as the LMU famously said, it's a Logitech issue, not a LMU issue. Yeah, we're just doing the BMW. Fuck it. Can't be arsed overthinking this. Oh, that's perishing very quickly there under my sweaty arms. A bug. Yeah, I mean, you're going down water cooling. I've never had the patience to even think about doing water cooling. Oh dear. Portimao times, I was getting in race 40, high 45s, low 46s. So I'm still like a second and a bit off the pace. When I was using the Porsche a lot, I was down in the 40, like I could do mid 44s quali and a sort of high 44s race. I'm kind of feeling a bit clandestine on cars to drive. I'm kind of bored of the Lexus. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to drive next. But none of them are quite feeling right. I'm thinking going back to the BMW just because it's the easiest to pick up and drive and be like semi-quick on without having to spend like loads of time. Like just learning every car and every track combo. I just tend to be able to pick up and be pretty close to on pace with a BMW. I think its floor is pretty high, but the ceiling's quite low. So pretty much all the racing I do is on stream. There's very little I do off stream, if any. So when I'm getting in like maybe 4 or 5 races a week, it might be best just for me to be in a car that doesn't require 15 to 20 laps just to get close to pace or to get comfortable with the car. I can generally jump in the BMW and be pretty quick with it because it's pretty inoffensive. Yeah, I just don't have the ability to, or the patience to deal with water cooling, like building a water cooling rig. That's my main issue. Right, setup. Do I have any? I've got my old 6-hour Kota setups. I don't have any Go setups by the looks of it. Alright, to go setups. Go fast. Go. Can I have my setups, please? Oh, no, come back. Thank you. Yeah, I saw you said you're taking the your Mark X down. I am working tomorrow and I'm dealing with a lot of window licking shit eaters. So it's going to be a fun day. What am I in? BMW. M4. At Circuit OD Americas, that one. Instead. Ooh. Right. Refresh. There we go. Why is there a 1.2 setup still in here? Alright, that's weird. Let's do that one. Take a load of fuel out. When the game decides to load, thank you. How long is this race? What was I signed up for? Half hour, okay. Right. Do 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 do. Hey, Doggo, how you doing, mate? I tried to do a little cheeky fuel save. I missed it by like 2 laps because it went long. Because Felk's too quick. It's Felk's fault once again. Not only did he cost me that lapping of John when he lost his wing at Paul Richard, which cost us the championship, he also cost me the P4 there. Because I could have extended it to 29. No way I was getting 30. And then because of that, I sped into the pit lane, which meant I had to then do a stop go. So basically, it's all Felk's fault again. Absolutely none of it was my doing. None of it could be helped. It's all Felk's problem. Oof, that's a horrible corner. The penalty didn't cost me anything anyway. I was still behind Carrillo, and it cost me P6 to P10. So not the end of the world. But it's always nice when people invite you to that sort of stuff. I've never been that deep in the car scene to get that for car, to be honest. Generally, my main problem with the UK car scene is generally most of the other people involved in it. I enjoy cars, not so much the people. Wait. Tokyo drift moment there. Oh, I just don't have the patience to deal with people who want to tell me how good their Fiesta is. You know, there's only so many times I can sit around and listen to a bloke tell me how his stage 847 Fiesta would actually beat a Lamborghini Aventador down the back roads of Kent. I just don't care. You know, I'm old enough and angry enough and ugly enough now that I just don't care. I just have no time for these people. And everyone is just doing like pop bangs all the fucking time. It's just like, okay. There's a Fiesta, yeah. Yeah, but what state have you? Is yours stage 67? Have you got your? Have you managed to bore out your turbo inlet to the point where we can run an extra 0.25 psi boost, and then also you've managed to delete a certain valve that means that now you can actually push the pistons a bit further forward. And oh, it's just fucking just endless bullshit, endless bullshit. And they always tell you what they're going to do next. Oh yeah, no, I'm saving up for this, and when I do that, that means it's gonna actually going to be quicker 0 to 60 than a Tesla. So, oh, does it? But yeah, oh, okay, cool. Have fun with that, mate. Happy for you. Just gonna climb back in my diesel Golf and go home. Yeah, I'm just going to climb back into my bog standard Golf diesel estate and just drive home.
34.28.
Exhaust hanger rubber. I mean, there could be worse things to go wrong on it, right? Like the actual exhaust for one. Right, what have we got to find? 3 seconds? What am I doing wrong? I'm clearly doing something very wrong. I'm 3 seconds off. I assume it's 3 here. Oh shit, am I 3 seconds off? I'm clearly doing something very, very wrong. Well, this ain't gonna be a lap, is it, Chief? Alright, we'll take half a lap just to cool the tyres a little bit. Renault 5s are cool. The electric ones, they're pretty cool. I like them. Accidental shift to neutral. It's number 1 for the stream. 130. Fucking hell. Washed, boys. Completely and utterly washed. Right, we might get one more go. Probably not now with that. Nah. Okay, there's definitely time there as well. There's definitely another second we could have got.
Lap 133.28.
Yeah. Just your standard 3.1 seconds off, you know. Sweet jeez. 2.7, whatever. 3 seconds off. Fuck me, man. Wow. Where the fuck am I? How am I 2 point? It's a 1 minute 30 lap. How am I 2 seconds off? I'm 10% off. What? Well, not quite. No, so 30. Let's see. Yeah, it's 93 seconds, and we're 3 seconds off. We are 3%. Like, it's just it's an insane amount of time off. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think the Renault 5's range about 250, something like that, I think. That's just a bit of W. You have to do that in this. Like, to, I mean, I'm not scrubbing them any more than I'm drifting it, because the tyre wear is pretty equal around there, right? I think I'm just doing something wrong, so I just need to figure out what it is. I need to watch other people do it. 200 real world, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
How many laps is it? 20. I mean, it's going to be irrelevant because most people, there's going to be loads of fucking crashes in this anyway. Excuse me. Apologies for that. That snuck up on me, that one. Right. Whatever. You got P10. Mate, I'm 3 seconds a lap off. I have no fucking clue. I don't know where the time is. I'm going to put a bit extra fuel in, actually. Just in case. After the last race, I'm a bit worried. Do that. Yeah, good luck, mate. Hopefully, I mean, I'm expecting there to be a very high mortality rate at this race, I'm not going to lie.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, I'm sure that the North will have to quote you less miles just because of the mills. I live on a marsh, so they'll probably tell me it'll do 800. Flat as anything. Right, hold on to your butts, boys. This could get interesting, especially on the outside.
Green flag, green flag.
And someone's gone already. Oh, that did not take long. That is removing the pit limiter mid-corner. Ooh, aero wash. A lot of aero wash. Excuse me. I think I'm losing a lot of time at that corner. I need to figure out gearing. Bloody Porsche. Mate, get off the fuck... Absolute dickhead. Get on your fucking brakes. This is a... Oh, we've got bent steering now. Fuck's sake. We did so well to avoid the first part of the fucking shithousery. Yeah, I'm fucking front left knackered now. Properly broken steering. All because the dickhead didn't put his fucking brakes on.
Lap 149.29.
That's what I'm just getting fed up with this fucking game. People just don't have the fundamentals at this point, and it's game's been up for so fucking long, and people just still don't hold their brakes, do stupid shit like that, run people off the track, just rejoin at full speed. Like this blue Porsche is literally just boxing people off the track right now. This is not, it's not an LMU problem, it's just racing on, like, it's just, online racing is just getting very annoying, because people just still don't have fundamentals. Oh my, fucking see what I mean? Fucking see what I mean? I couldn't have fucking scripted it better. Jesus wept. I could not have ordered a better example if I tried. This is Coater Short or Coater Club or something. It's the bottom half of Kota, basically. Like what was it in that guy's mind? So, I need to get going again. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swing a Yui onto the racing line. Ugh. I'm having to fight every single bit of weight transfer at the moment because there's knackered fucking steering. Every time the left side of the car tries to load up, it's just wanting to spin, especially at speed. Fine, give me the penalty. Mate, not even a taxi driver, an Uber driver. A brand new Uber driver. I just can't figure out how to do that fucking corner. Whee! We'll take the freebie.
Lap 133.83.
Well, I don't think we've got much more in us, unfortunately. It's going to be trying to keep that white Porsche behind. It's probably the only real play for the rest of this race, other than picking off other freebies. Yeah, it's there. That's where I'm losing my time, and I can't quite figure out how to do it quick. Not helped by the fact the car is somewhat unpredictable under weight transfer. Expensive shiny cardboard. Kind of me intrigued. Cheers, mate. Have a good evening. Hope you sleep well. Have fun selling your cardboard tomorrow. I assume it's some form of trading cards, maybe? Shiny cardboard? Can't think what else is shiny cardboard. Man, he's so much quicker for here than me. Pokemon, right, yep, got it, nailed it. I assume are you like a convention goer where you sell the rares and the like PSAs and stuff like that, slabs. I know the vernacular. It's in my brain somewhere. Nah, it's gonna be a really long fucking race with the steering. I really don't know if I can be bothered. Just to fight this thing for another 15 laps. Oh, we're in a shop. Okay, cool. I generally frequent those shops for board games more than I do anything else. I'm not. I used to Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. Actually, like play the game. But I'm not. I've got too much of an addictive personality to spend my money on that and sim racing. Basically, this is taking the prime money sink option in my wallet. Basically. That was quick. That was quick. Oh, I really like it if this car would turn right. It would be really nice if this car could actually turn right. I feel like I would be having a much better time. Oh my god, the fucking understeer, man. Alright. I feel like you had enough space. I may have been listing lazily to the right. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. That's one way to do the pass. You're not going to give me that back after just driving into the side of me? You didn't get the pass done. You just sort of threw it up the inside and stopped me from turning. It's not really how we pass. Yeah, I need a break from this game. I'm just not having fun. And if I'm not having fun, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. To have a car that damaged that early on is just fucking boring. And it's just through people not knowing how to drive around other people. And it's getting very boring being the person who gets bashed into all the fucking time. We're going to have to do something else. I need to find some fun again. This hasn't been fun for a bit, and I'm getting very bored of it. Getting very bored of every race going the same fucking way. And it's all... Unfortunately, it's the cost of popularity. The game gets bigger, and with that, generally, the average skill gets lower because people who are less skilled turn up. and then they become races become less predictable, more volatile, and more annoying. Oh, I mean, that would be why the guy was 3 seconds quicker than me, because he's fucking gold. I like Kota. I like normal Kota. That one's okay. I was having a bit of fun. Just would have been more fun if I had a car that turned right. You know, there's only so much fun I could have with a car that was very willing to turn left and very reluctant to turn right from lap 1. So it's going to somewhat limit my engagement in that race. So we're going to drop another healthy load of driver rating again, because we just keep getting driven into, and it's getting very, very boring. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect at this, but I have a fair bit more race acumen than most people, and I just always seem to be the one who gets driven into. And I'm done with it for a bit. I'm just done. It's just I'm not having fun. And if I'm not having fun, the streams are less fun to be in, and if the streams are less fun to be in, what the fuck am I doing it? So, yeah, it is what it is. Shame it ended that way. Shame it started that way. We had a good start, and then we just got caught up with that Porsche even. He didn't hold his brakes, knackered the steering, and then the car was just a fucking handful. So, yeah. Oh well, the first race was fun. Hanging around and chatting with Ollie, doing league races and shit. That was more interesting than this. The rest of it's kind of meh. But anyway, that's it. That's me done. I don't know if I'll be back streaming LMU again. I was tempted to do it tomorrow, but after that, I don't know. It's gonna. This week's setup is a bit meh. This is the only kind of good race, and even that's a pain in the ass as well. But yeah, I hope you've had fun while we're here doing this stuff. I'll be back at some point. There's a video that should be out pretty imminently. Have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Cheers.